You're listening to the Gettin Salty Experience podcast.
Oh, away we go with Louie with new curtains. Welcome back, Leatherhead Nation, you Leatherhead maniacs. These are some of my favorite shows. I like the Q&A because we get to interact with our boys there in the chat. It's funny stuff.
Very casual.
It's a casual film. Louie's up duck hunting somewhere, and of course he had to sit behind some atrocious curtains because that's what he does.
As soon as I got to the house, I said, I got to go sit over there.
That's his thing. He's going to kill some more ducks with his nephew. That's awesome.
Before
that, yeah, he was doing the buckle buck under the desk here on me. And I told him, listen, I don't go for that shit. I don't go for that buckle. I don't go for the buckle buck behind under the bar. You know what I mean, bro?
I was hurt at work today.
Very hurt.
I was hurt at work today.
You were? Are you going to sue me?
Oh, no. You started with that. Okay.
Maybe I could sue for punitive damages that you're giving me. Me? Sue everybody.
Sue everybody. I don't know.
Oh, some of the kids out there don't know what that is, sadly, but they should. They should find out.
The Jerky Boys? I don't believe it.
No, they don't know, man. I'm like, listen, these kids today, they don't know who Neil Young is, thankfully.
I love that. 21 Truck Tillerman changed his name to 21 Inch Tillerman.
Did he? Really? It's in there. He's lying.
New screen name, my boy.
That's how tall he is. That's not the size of his schween. That's how tall he is, bro.
Spot on. 21-inch Tillerman.
Yeah, man. I was very injured at work. Oh, the Cheese Man knows it. See, I was injured today. Cheese Man's on the dial, bro.
Oh my God!
Well, we got a Q&A. We killed it the other night, bro. We had like 1,200 people in there.
Yeah, man. Harrisburg, PA, putting in the work.
The skull, getting it done, bro.
Yeah, the middle name. You're doing all right.
Yeah, man. I want to come up with a name like that, like a badass name.
For everybody watching, if you haven't seen it, go back
Coop's
a video.
No,
Coop's the what?
You can't pull off the skull, bro.
I didn't say the skull. I said come up with another one.
Oh,
I
can have a couple names.
Good. Give me one.
Nah, it's not. I want to be nice.
Yeah, all right. That's cool. Tell about the super chat, Pete.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's a couple ways to support the show. I'll get to the super chat, but first and foremost, guys, gettinsaltyapparel.com. You see that Tumblr over there? It didn't come from just anywhere. It came from gettinsaltyapparel.com, and maybe Mr. Refrano's hat there, and all kinds of firefighter apparel and accessories. So if you want to support us, support the show, woof, where did that come from? Did you guys hear that noise? Go to gettinsaltyapparel.com. And the super chat, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to throw us a few shekels, hit us up in a super chat. That's a super great way to help us support ourselves here on the show. You guys are our number one sponsors and our number one syndicators. So please feel free to hit us up in the super chat. Thank you.
Yeah, it gets you. It's like screaming. It gets our attention. You get your point out. You get to answer a question. You know what I'm saying?
When I hear cha-ching.
Oh, look, I see up Louie's nose.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Okay, looking up Louie's nose.
Hey, Lou.
Yeah, right? All right. All right, Pete, we were talking about this in the pre-show. We got a lot of new people coming to the show, so we just want to welcome them in.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them, the schedule. Give them the schedule, Pete. Well, it's really simple.
Well, it's been a really interesting run because I've been seeing since even tonight, I'm going way back to the beginning of the show. There's guys' names in the chat that I have never seen before. So a lot of questions. Did for example, somebody named DOJ25, did they start yet or did they end? Right. When I usually, just for everyone to know, the show is every Monday and Thursday night at 8 p.m. unless otherwise noted on the fans page and on our Instagram account. You guys know you can find us at Gettin Salty Fans on Facebook or at Salty Dog Inc. on Instagram. But guys, I will create. Wow, Brad Quatra, thank you, bro.
Oh, the Quatrinator. Thank you, brother.
So I will start this though. I open up the chats to you guys for the show at about 6:30, 6:45 before every show. So you guys have about an hour to fool around, talk. We like that you guys are a community out there, so that's when we start the chat or the show right before 7. So you guys get about an hour to chat. So there it is.
So I can actually was peeking in on the chat, and I got to see that Darren DeFreese's wife made chili, and he's sitting on the couch farting like a madman.
Oh,
so, yeah,
my
I
goodness.
just happened to see that in the chat, right, Darren? His old lady made some chili, and he was just sitting still and on the couch. So it's those little nuggets that we get from the chat.
Lots of nuggets, like like MC's audio is saying that "Rockin' in the Free World" is a timeless song.
Oh man,
I find it ironic.
Yep. What else? Oh, we got to get patriotic with my patriotic shirt here, bro. I'm gonna wear a new patriotic shirt every show from now on because that's what we do.
Nice.
You know who else is in there? Irene. I'm not a man. Fitzky. Thank you. That's the lady I thought was a man.
Irene's not a man.
Well, I told you, she sent me a DM an instant message about something. I was doing cardio without my glasses, and I said, "Thank you, sir." She said, "Actually, it's ma'am, but I'm good." I'm sorry.
I was going to say, did you tell her that she had to prove that she was a?
No, I did not.
All right, because I know how you get a little bit, you know.
No, I put my glasses back on. I wrote an apology.
Oh my God!
Yeah. All right, Pete, give us the little patriotic.
All right, here we go, everybody. Let's get ready to rock. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, bro. Great job. We are a patriotic community here.
Damn right.
Let's get to the questions, Petey Piper.
Okay, boys, you ready? We got some doozers tonight.
Oh, man.
Here we go. I don't want to give you any brain busters, but we're going to start with our boy Owen Moeller, always coming through shit hot in the emails.
Yeah.
Hello, Kev, Lou, and Pete. I have had this question burning like a bad case of herpes for a long time and have been putting off asking it. As someone who has glasses like yourselves, what is the FDNY's policy for glasses for both young guys and gals getting on the job with established guys whose vision starts to wane? As long as with established guys whose vision starts to wane. Thanks as always, Owen Moeller.
I didn't have that problem because I always had better than 20/20 vision my whole career. And then like 2 or 3 years after that is when it started to go into the shitter. And now I'm almost blind as a bat without my glasses. But my buddy Petey Brennan wore glasses the whole time. And he had glasses. You got to have glasses put into your face piece. Not that you could see anything, but I think they want you to put the spectacles, right? He had them mounted in his face piece, I believe.
I mean, is that old technology, right? Do they have new stuff now, or
I don't know. I'm just saying what I know.
In that, right? You can't wear contacts with the power, the pressure.
You can't wear contacts. No, you can't wear contacts.
Positive.
I always wanted to know why he had glasses in it because you can't see a goddamn thing anyway in the fire. So what's the difference?
Well, what you can see, you want to be able to see, right?
I guess so. I guess his vision was that bad, but yeah.
Well, I'm
he
sure
had it mounted in his mask. I remember that.
Yeah, I've seen other guys do it. Well, you saw the he had him last week. The skull had those. They look like I don't know what they were like racing,
volleyball,
like old school flying glasses, like the Red Baron would wear or something, you know.
The Red Baron,
yeah, like a bombardier.
Pilot to bombardier, approaching target. Oh my God.
Owen Moeller is venturing out in a new career singing. I don't know if you guys saw it.
Oh.
He's got a hunk of burning love that Owen Moeller. Yep. Combat glasses. Yeah.
Oh my combat glasses. Yeah, sure. He is that what did he say? My beanie is so bright that it could send out an SOS. Yes, indeed, it is. It's a blaze orange beanie. Indeed. Very nice. Good call, Ambrose. All right. Want to get to the next one?
Yeah, hit it.
Do it.
It's a big one. It's a five-parter. Five-parter.
If you only get one.
And it's from Australia. No, we'll give him.
It's from Australia? I give him a couple.
Some more.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Good day. Lou, Pete, and Cougs. Oi!
That was horrible.
I've been following you. No, yeah, I can't do it. I've been following you guys for a while, and I've been itching to ask you boys a few questions that have been buzzing around in my head for a while. Question number 1. Do all FDNY fire trucks and ambulances carry life jackets, also known as PFDs, for calls near water, or are the rescue squads, water rescue ladder companies, and fireboats the only vehicles that can have them?
There are certain companies who are around bodies of water who have flotation devices. They'll have a throw rope.
Not every company carries it though.
No, the certain companies like the ones in the Rockaways and anyone near any bodies of water, they'll give them basic flotation devices, maybe throw ropes, a small complement of stuff like that.
Well,
I don't know about the ambulance.
some of those companies down in the Rockaways they got more than just a throw rope. And
Yeah, those guys got a lot. The ones at the beach, whatever they call themselves, there's something by the beach, whatever the hell that is. They do a lot. They have,
I think I've even seen them with like dinghies and stuff, like rubber boats, right? Like, or no, am I crazy?
just spilled it all over my shirt. Saw that? I don't know what they have, those guys, but they have more than the average company. But all companies don't get flotation devices. No.
All right. Next one. What kind of first aid or CFRD gear is carried on FDNY's vehicles that don't normally go on EMS calls, like ladder trucks, chief's cars, and other vehicles? Because I saw a video from Skylar Fire in 2020 or 21 where a spare field comm unit was at a call to an electrical room fire at a high rise, and I saw that in the back of the rig, when the crew got there, fire jackets on, I saw it had a big first aid bag and oxygen kit, and got very curious.
Well, the engines only carry CFRD equipment. The trucks don't carry CFRD equipment. And what they have is, I don't know what we have from the field comm. Do you ever work in the field comm?
CFRD equipment. You're just talking about the defib?
I don't know. We have a defib, a suction. We don't have any meds. We can't give any meds as CFRD. So we have.
I mean, they have
oxygen,
a first aid bag.
Basic EMT
have
stuff,
a first
right?
aid bag, obviously.
Yeah, but CFRD is below an EMT. It's one level below an EMT. So it's basically, I mean, the whole theory is to start CPR as quickly as possible. That's it. You don't need much but oxygen, and a couple of masks to get that started. You have a defib in case you got to shock them.
For sure.
What's that?
I don't know for sure what the trucks carry exactly 100%. Like I don't
think they have any CFRD equipment.
There's got to be somebody in the chat who's in it.
You were in a truck, for Christ's sake. What do you carry?
1993.
You were an officer in hunting tree.
Yeah, we didn't have but that was still in 2000. I don't know what they have today. Things change.
All right. Don't get so defensive. Next thing you're gonna be pulling out the gun. No, I'm not a duck. Take it easy. You know what I mean?
I'm a surgeon, Jim. Not a I'm
a doctor, Jim.
Oh my God.
I'm a doctor, Jim.
Or like on Star Trek.
Yeah.
Can't hold her together any longer. She's about to blow. All right. Do any FDNY firefighters get issued turnout gear for brush fires? And if so, what units do?
No. I don't think so.
Well, they're only units, but I don't know what their equipment is, obviously.
There's none of that.
Really read questions before they ask them, right?
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, we're winging it. We're winging it tonight. See how smart we are.
You guys told me not to read them to you. Come on.
I read them already. What I was going to ask you, they just got right now that urban rescue gear, right? The squads and the rescues now. Did they had that when you were there?
They always had that rescue gear. Yes, that's when you responded to trench and you respond to this.
Right. Well, they didn't have it when I was there, so what I'm saying is it's fairly new, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My point is things change all the time. So.
Oh, he's still going to bring that one up. You see that?
Just trying. Helps my point out again.
He's holding that. He's holding that in his pocket right there. He's a little froggy tonight, Pete. I don't know what that's all about, but all right.
Yeah, listen, leave him be, man. He might come kick your door in and yell at a bunch of old ladies. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with Lou anymore. After I heard that one, anyway. Here's one from MC's audio coming in from the super chat. I know my NYPD friends from counter-terrorism bomb work squad work details at the ball games, but did you guys ever get to that in the FDNY?
Let's see, does the All-Star game at Citi Field count on overtime? I don't know. What about the US Open?
Now you're just bragging.
What do you got, Ruffy? What about
sit in the turret, like right in that little turret right on the US Open and watch
girls' skirts fly up is what you used to do,
yeah.
Right? Yo, pervert. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, or I went to a couple of concerts.
Fortunately, we used to go to the UN.
That sucked. Yeah, sit there for hours. But also, I went to a Dave Matthews concert in Staten Island. Not Staten Island, Central Park, I mean. So there was some, I'm sure there's other ones I can remember, but the best one for me was the All-Star game. Because we sat with who's the chick from Charles? Is it Charles in Charge? Yeah, Alyssa Milano. I got to sit with Alyssa Milano.
There was the guys used to go to the World Series a lot too. I know that.
Alyssa Milano is my all-time crush, dude. I know she's a wackadoo, but
So she went kooky.
that makes her even better.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah, she is a cool. She was hot. She was nice, very nice. We sat there. She just BS'd. I also met Doc Gooden. I think he was. I don't think he was high at the time, but he was. Somebody asked about the brush fires. They're not standalone units. They're with another unit. There's no just brush fire unit. They're with engine companies, I believe.
that is correct.
Yeah, they're part of the special. Staten Island. Yeah, FDNY unveils new brush fire units on Staten Island special response units. Interesting.
Have them in Rockaway too, in Howard Beach.
Makes sense. I mean, you see what goes on Staten Island. They got like all the woods out there, But just a weird side note. I did a whole piece on a deer out there, Lou. You'd love this one.
Yeah, they got a lot of deer there, man.
Tons of deer, and guess what? They don't let people hunt them. No. They sterilize the deer out there. They spend $1 million a year to sterilize deer.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
Isn't that smart?
Yeah, that's great. That's got to be some. Well, I'm not going to say it.
Easy.
Yep.
Okay. Well, here's question 4 or 5 from our Australian buddy. Here in Australia, as well as in California, from what I've seen online and on TV, it's normal to see firefighters wear brush fire turnout gear on not only brush fires, but also rescue calls, and wearing their brush fire jackets and structural fire pants on car accidents. Do you think that tech rescue jackets issued to the FDNY's rescue squads, companies, and certain chiefs will ever be developed into a set of tech rescue and brush firefighting turnout gear, so FDNY firefighters don't need to wear structural fire gear on EMS calls, car accidents, and other rescue calls and brush fires?
That's what those are for.
Yeah, we were just talking about the tech rescue gear that the rescues in the squads have. I don't think that the brush fire unit has any kind of special gear, because we don't. I mean, we go to some, but not as many as you would think.
No, turnout gear. If you went to a fire, no matter what it is, you're going to wear it.
I don't even know what brush turnout gear would look like.
It would look like what we have. I mean, that's it. It's turnout gear. Is turnout.
Maybe he's out. Maybe he's fighting fires out in the bush. I don't know. Maybe it's something different over there.
I think that's why he's
thong. Maybe got a thong.
with some Aborigines or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Sure.
All right, last 2 bits from this gentleman, because he is from Australia and he watches the show. I do want to show him some love. Apart from EMS, to the FDNY issue high-vis traffic vests for use on car accidents or other calls? I would imagine the bunker.
We used to have to wear them. Evans used to wear them all the time. If you went on the highway, they would want you to put on one of those vests. Yeah.
Is it a pain in the ass?
No, guys, just how guys like to resist just for the sake of resisting. I'm not wearing that fucking thing. I'm not wearing it.
Have reflective gear. I mean, there's reflective stripes on your gear, years ago it was probably more prudent to have one of those vests, because half the turnout gear guys would it was burning off them, right? It was like crap. They never, you didn't wash it, you didn't change it, you had it for 10, 15, 20 years. Now,
what's that? Your stuff that anything, your uniform, even your uniform, dude.
I'm just saying in general, but I'm saying it's not reflective of your uniform.
No.
The part of being on the highway was that your turnout gear, they had reflectives, but most of the time they were burnt or they were dirty or sooted up, and you never changed them for 10 years or 20 years. Now, the gear goes out every couple of months. You have 2 sets of gear, it swaps all the time. So there's really no need to have a vest on anymore, because your gear is clean all the time for the most part.
And the other thing is that now it's all a quartermaster system. They used to give you a check for a uniform allowance. So of course, guys would, wait until they had giant holes or frills all over, because they would usually spend that money on something else. Walking around. Yeah, it came around Christmas time. And guys would walk around with the most disheveled looking uniform you can imagine.
Well, that's why they never bought the gear. That's why they made the quartermaster, is because guys never used the money for their gear. Right. They had the turnout gear falling off them, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe they pay them a little bit more. I don't know. I'm just saying. And they don't.
Hank saying the best vest is a ladder truck. Yep. If you position your truck on the highway so the brothers don't get smacked. Right.
Makes sense.
Well,
Good.
you know, don't stand behind the rescue rig on a busy street, Johnny Walters. I'm just saying.
Oh.
You know.
Poor Johnny Walters.
I love Walters. He's not in there tonight.
Christ.
Oh my God. For all
I'll
the
never get
new
to-
viewers, that would be Johnny Pegleg Walters, who lost his leg on the job, and
we find it funny for some reason. I don't know why.
we find it funny.
If you know Johnny Walters, he does too. I love that kid. He's a good dude. We'll see
The
him
best
at
thing
Indy.
ever is his Facebook profile pic has his leg, but he's sitting in a chair and the leg is up like this way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like totally
That's what I
inverted.
said, bro.
He's very funny about it, man. Poor guy got his leg.
We had him on. Check out an early episode with Johnny Pegleg.
That
You know,
was
we should
very
get him
early.
back. We should
Very
get him
early,
back,
Johnny
you know?
on. We should do a follow-up on Johnny.
Yeah, let's get him back, man. Absolutely.
He was
You know,
supposed
just-
to. He was supposed to get on that Navy SEAL who couldn't get on the show for some
It was,
reason.
Yeah.
it was probably some weird, you know,
I'll
Google
see you
Chrome
with
thing.
Yeah.
So I got just to close out Australia guy. This is not a question, just a comment. He just says, lastly, to all the awesome emergency services personnel watching you on YouTube or listening to the podcast that keep us all safe around the world, especially volunteers, which make up the bulk of emergency services personnel, not just here in Australia, but around the world. You do an awesome job. Stay safe. You are all awesome. Cheers from Dave in Western Australia. Thanks, bro.
All right, brother.
That guy was.
Yes,
that guy
Hal.
was
We're trying to get on more Warriors, guys. We're trying to get as many as we can. We're still working on Bobby Farrell.
Thanks, Hal.
31 truck. Trying to get him.
Yeah,
Close.
you know,
Close.
I think we should tell the guys how difficult it is to get some of these dudes on.
Podcast. See what the fuck they can do.
No, I don't think they're criticizing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, emails this morning on who we should have on the show. Really?
If you castrate the deer, they're less likely to steal Lou's truck. No, Kia's truck. Kia's truck.
Kia's truck. Yes, yes. Yeah, no, I mean, I will tell you guys, a lot of the guys, they just, and I don't even deal with them. That's more of a Lou and Kev thing. They just don't want to come on. They're very humble. They don't want to feel like they're bragging, right? I mean, that's part of it, right? Isn't it?
Some guys, yes, are very, down low and very humble, and they don't want to come on the show. So, it's not like guys like Hank who are on every other day. Me. I. I'm kidding, Hank. I'm kidding, Hank.
Or Seal.
Hank.
Hankity, Hank, Frank. Yeah, we got a couple of guys that we have to repeatedly call and push them, and they watch the show. I'll get back to you. Let me know. I don't know. We get a lot from these guys. I don't know if I'm good. I'm not a hero. I don't have a story to tell. I'm like, yes, you do, dude. Every guy says that. Every single guy says I don't deserve to come on the show. I'm like, are you kidding?
All the heroes, the real freaking heroes, say, come on, man, it wasn't me, it was the other guys, and just lucky and all this sort of stuff. But that's how you.
Somebody just said Vinny Dunn. Vinny Dunn's coming on February 17th.
Woohoo!
Chief Norman is probably coming on the 24th.
24th. Oh, I wrote the wrong guy in there.
All right, so here we go. From the email, gentlemen, what was the overall reception of the show Rescue Me in the FDNY when it came out back in 2004? Only 3 years after 9/11, they covered some touchy subjects. Cheers from Nate in Prince William County Fire.
I thought it was a funny show. We've said this in the past, though. I mean, like, they took a firehouse, they put the absolute worst of every possible thing in one firehouse. Yeah, are there gamblers? Are there alcoholics? Yes. Are there gay dudes? Are there fat guys? Are there, guys cheating on their wife? Yeah, but they put them all in this one friggin' firehouse, So it was funny.
Yeah, there was
okay.
no normal guy in there, right?
Nah, there was no normal fireman in there.
I mean, it was pretty funny how they talked to each other because that was kind of true. But
the kitchen table was pretty accurate, I got to say. It's close. But if you notice one thing, I've been researching some shows, they never put water on a fire at those shows. You never saw water go on the fire in Rescue Me.
Dennis Leary, he was a good guy too, man. He did a lot for the fire department.
Yeah. It's funny, very funny show. I think it went 3 seasons, right, or something like that. I don't know. I watch it on what's on one of the cable channels now. I'll catch an episode.
It was extremely cool. The handful of times I was behind the scenes on that show.
Really?
Really awesome experience. The set was amazing. I got on the rig a couple times, so it was a lot of fun, man. I mean, they really paid a lot of respect to the FDNY, in my humble opinion. It's just their storytelling.
Yeah.
So whether it's realistic or not, that doesn't matter.
What?
Petey?
What's that?
Was that produced by him?
No, it was produced by like Sony Pictures, right? Like whoever it was that does the show, they get like back then we had DVDs, right? So every DVD had to have like your extras and your behind the scenes. So there was a company that was very big with that, and they hired us to do that stuff. And I did a lot of work with Leary and the cast in general. It was really cool, man.
Was it his Leary's idea? Do you know
I think so.
I don't know. I do know that he was hard to get a hold of, though. Leary, like he was into the show. He just didn't want to talk to us too much.
I'm still trying to get him on, actually.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
You know his son, right? You still talk to his son?
Yeah, I texted him. He's, you know what it is? Leary he started another like sitcom or something. He started another TV show. I think it's on Netflix or something, and it's doing real again. So. He's busy. He's busy. So
I just spoke to somebody today that knows him. They say he smokes like a fiend, like nonstop.
Yeah.
Smokes nonstop.
I told I went to lunch with him that time. We were going to do the thing for 9/11.
Right. We had a project that Louis.
There was no holds barred, bro. He was not. He was himself, without a doubt. 100.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was my take on him too. He's like a real dude, and
he's very close to Buscemi, who was kind of like how I was figuring maybe we could get him on the show. And, we have other people contacting Buscemi, but nothing back yet. So
we got to get a little bigger. So why don't you start sharing, liking, and sharing so we can get bigger? So these guys are, these guys are big.
Dude, you know who we should get on? Buscemi.
Who? Oh, Buscemi. No way, really?
Steve Buscemi would be great if you can get him on.
You know who I get all the time? You guys got to have Liam on. I'm like, yeah, that's great, but Liam's still on the job, number one. How many do you get for
Phil Ruvel?
Yeah,
do you guys know Skirty? John Skirty?
Who?
Skirty. He's a real firefighter who was on that show.
No.
I could probably get him.
Well, why don't you do it?
I'll make a call. All right, moving on. Questions and answers.
He sets himself up there, bro.
All right.
Go.
Number 4 here. Season's greetings to the FDNY and video production legends. My question is, I know
that's got to be John Albanese. It has to be.
I know that between the three of us that we worked many holidays, too many in fact. I did mutuals with the guys that had little kids at home, like I'm sure that you did too. When working Christmas Eve and or Christmas Day, what would you say that was the average mood in the firehouse? Thanks a lot. Merry Christmas. Love yins, guys.
This question. Didn't we have this question?
Probably similar to it.
I thought
it was great.
It's a lot of young guys because the guys with kids and the older guys, the young guys work for him. So it was a very young, upbeat. It's like having Christmas with your family because the brothers are like families. And
it was kind of like that. It wasn't always, it would be like the young guys and then the older guys where their kids were in their 20s, that they didn't have to worry about.
Oh, right. Yeah, because they didn't have to be there, for Santa to come in. And
no, it was good.
And the meal was always big because the firehouse commissary would buy the meal for the guys who were working. So it would be a Frio. And it was always like prime rib or something like that.
Nice. That's awesome. Is it busy on Christmas typically, or just sometimes yes, sometimes no?
Look, Ruffy caught a good job on Christmas morning, right?
Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, unfortunately.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
What was this good job, Blue?
Well, I had 1 in 290. First due Christmas Eve. I was fully involved inside and outside, totally. And then I had 1 in 288.
Holy shit!
First due at 2:00 in the afternoon. Top floor frame. So.
Right by St. Stan's over there, right? Across the street.
Cool, yeah.
Word. Yep.
Good.
Hey, Gonzo, you know what? I will be getting some sun when I come down to Florida on March 11th. We'll be going down there for the big Gettin Salty beach party. Huh?
You look a little pale. Maybe it's the light.
It's the light that I got shining in my fotch right here. But I'll be all tanned up when I get down there.
I can't wait to get down there, man. I can't take this shit anymore.
Huh?
So what'd you stop working out?
Who, me?
Oh, what are you, an owl?
Oh, me?
Ooh.
I did. How'd you know?
You
That's
little.
old. Come on.
All
Oh, that
right.
one.
Moving on. All right, here we go. We got a few more. Dear Kevin, Louie, and producer Pete, I'm writing to ask you what your thoughts on the new drone firefighting tool that is being used by the LAFD. Do you like the drone tank? Do you not like it? Your loyal viewer. Oh, it's Owen Muller again.
Real.
Hank swept the garage floor. The 3 cots are set up, and that's where we're sleeping.
And they ordered a porta-john. Very nice.
I'm sleeping in your bed, senior dude, Molay.
Oh my God, senior dude.
Yeah, me and Leslie are going to be spooning.
Who's carrying the bail money for the Florida trip? Ask Rob.
I don't know.
Not gonna be that wild.
We have a drone, but they deploy it, what, a third alarms or something? Isn't that?
Yeah, he's talking about the drone that actually carries
water. Yeah, I'm out of that. But you know what I want to ask you? Did anybody see that thing in the chat? Not the chat, on the Facebook page? That ball that they roll into something that explodes with some kind of chemical and the fire goes out. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, dude, go on the fans page, and somebody it looks like a basketball, and when it heats up, it explodes, and this chemical knocks down the fire. I'm like, dude, you should carry that like in a project fire when you can't make the hallway. Roll that fucker down, let it explode, and then
They had
move
something
down the
like,
hallway.
I've seen some stuff like that, like prototypes, same type of thing where it just takes the oxygen out. It does something where it pops.
This is like chemical that it just exploded in a giant dust ball and it puts the fire out. I'm like, dry chemical ball. Somebody said ball. Said ball.
Exploding balls.
Yeah, but you could drop it on the floor. It doesn't explode. It's got to heat up and then it explodes. I'm like, great fucking.
It's got to get cooking. Nice.
I wish I would have thought of that shit. You know.
All right. Jose Martinez is in the chat. Hello, Jose.
Mira, he just came back from Detroit, man. I think he came back from Detroit. Oh, we got a Detroit guy.
Jose, he say Louis drapes look like fat girl underwear.
How would you know, Jose?
Hey!
Mira, come over here with your fat ass. Come over here.
You're filthy.
Bring your filthy fat ass over.
Good Lord.
Good.
We're all going to hell. All right, got 3 more. Here we go. Here's one. Hey, bros, just wondering if the FDNY has a limit of hours you can work straight. I worked for a private EMS company at one time, and we would work at 24 and then be mandated to another 24 or more. Thanks for the podcast. It's great. See you at your old lady's box. Andrew Rathbun from Clear Lake, South Dakota Volunteer Fire Department.
Not 24. Then you got to be off 9. Unless it's 9/11, then you can work as many days in a row as you have to. That's the only time we worked a crazy amount. I think I went home for like 4 days, 3 days, something like that. I don't know. But it's usually 24 hours followed by 9 hours off. You got to have.
Correct.
That's it. Thank you, Ruffy.
That was simple.
Yep.
Okay.
Simple one. Yep.
All right.
Hey, listen, I know a couple of guys are bringing. I think Jose's bringing his old lady down there. Gonzo's bringing his old lady. So don't be afraid. You know, if you got to bring your old lady down, we're very accepting. There was a dude in the. Did you see the other guy too? Was looking for a place to shack up, and he's like, "I'm looking for the hotels are so damn expensive." And somebody says, "Well, the senior dude lives down there." I'm like, "Yo, back it up. That room is full already, man." You know, I said, "So why don't you try a couple of firehouses? See if they'll take you. They'll probably take you." And he goes, "I'm coming down with my really hot girlfriend." I said, "All right, she can stay at Hank's house. You go hang out at the firehouse." All right.
Back it up.
You go play around with the rig.
You go play around the rig. Drop her off at Hank's house. We'll take care of her. Don't worry about it. My mother's probably saying, "That's terrible, Kevin. You shouldn't be saying that." She's listening right now. Love her.
All right. Sorry, I'm just letting Susie in the chat know that you guys work together at 288. How does she not know that?
Yeah. Come on, Susie, get with the show, will you?
Oh my God. Watch the show sometime, Susie. Thank you, Pete Lato. Keep them coming. Best self-proclaimed podcast on the net.
You know it.
You're okay. Hey guys, love the show. I'm a volley from PA. I got interested in the fire service from my grandfather who retired from the FDNY as a captain. I recall him telling me about the military bomber that accidentally flew into the Empire State Building in low cloud cover. Do you guys know anything about that? Maybe Chief Steve heard of it. Also, my Uncle George Riley. Wait, hold on. There's a lot of new viewers. Also, my Uncle George Riley retired from 40 Truck, and my cousin, his son, Kevin Riley, was killed on 9/11 while riding with Engine 207 from Brooklyn. George spent time digging at the pile with a few other fathers looking for their sons. Any chance you guys knew him? That would be Kevin Riley. Thanks, and keep up the great work. Pat Mellett, Forks Township Fire Department.
Any slack.
I'm not giving him any slack. Watch the episode that we have on the night that the plane hit the Empire State Building, and you'll know.
It would be in our. What's that section? We have the
back in the day.
Back in the day.
Look
That's
at
right.
back in the day, and you'll see the episode that we have all about that from front to back.
It's thorough and it's amazing.
Thorough.
The construction
Bumper,
on the
bumper to bumper.
the construction on that building was out of control. Yeah, great pictures.
As hazmat operations taught at the academy, they just briefly go over hazmat in the academy.
Oh, I think I'm correct.
Like hazmat awareness.
I think I'm being corrected.
Yep.
No, she asked. No, Guck. No, she didn't ask about Kevin Steve. She asked about Kevin Lou. Get out of here, Guck. What a goof.
What is Guck saying?
He's defending Susie when she's wrong. She's wrong.
She's wrong. Do it. He's wrong.
That is wrong. And he did the wrong thing.
She did the wrong thing.
God, I missed that voice. I wish I would hear it every day.
Where did we run into Guck that time? Which show?
Upstate. No. It was the one where the crackhead was on the corner, right?
Pittsburgh?
Syracuse. No, Syracuse.
Syracuse?
That's when the crackhead was on the corner.
Yeah.
Or with a cell phone.
I'm being asked if I had to pick any truck company in the FDNY, what would I pick? Listen. I'm not picking anything but Squad 288. That's where I was.
Nice.
I've been there. I've seen the place.
Chief K a bone already. Please. Who's Chief K? That Jose wants us to throw him a bone.
Throw Chief K
a bone. Por favor. I talked to he's helping me on the episode on the squad.
Hey, Coob, you know who you should get on?
Chief K.
Chief
No.
All right. Man.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ariel.
We got a very in-depth history of the squads coming out, and Chief K is helping me out. Going to the Rock, look through all the archives, doing a lot of researching, and I will be out with my new GoPro cam that Pete's going to show me how to use, and we'll be taking all sorts of stuff.
That's a good camera, man. It's going to be really smooth.
Yep.
Just need the light. You need that unit for it.
I got it.
You did? Oh,
yeah.
Good.
Come on.
I have to combine it. Show you how to do that.
Dude.
Yeah, Ariel Jackson, good job, fellas. Remember BCFD, recent fall members. On Monday night, we had a slew of line of duty death, ringing the bell, so on and so forth. Pretty much can't do that every single show, but we know about every line of duty death, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So believe me, we get it all. We hear it from every angle. We got our finger on the pulse. So
yes. Oh, you want another guy? Chief Kilduff is coming on the show.
Oh, here's Guck.
Department.
There he is. Pete, you were right. I was wrong. You're the best. I suck. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
At least you admit it. Thank you, buddy.
Suck it. Suck it.
All right, I got one more here.
We met him in Pittsburgh. All right, maybe we'll meet him again. You're going to be there? We'll be there again.
I remember touching his bald head.
Oh, that's right, because Louis wasn't there in Syracuse this year.
Slappy.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll give him the old slappy. All right, here we go. Hey, guys, my name is Dave. I am a fireman from
Hi, Dave.
Amory, Mississippi. I'm a huge FDNY and Gettin Salty fan. Thank you. I love what you guys are doing for the fire service. Please keep it up. My question is, why do most New York guys say one engine instead of engine one? Just curious. Looking forward to hearing from you, Dave Johnson.
I don't know. Why do we drive on parkways and park on driveways, Dave?
Why is it
I don't know.
clockwise in New York, but counterclockwise in Australia?
I don't know.
I don't know why we do that.
It's probably cultural.
One
right?
engine, two truck. Yeah. 132 truck, 117 truck, squad 288.
Once in a while, but I would say
Yeah, we don't say 288 squad. We say squad 288. So, I like that, Dave.
Yeah, it's a little. I don't know.
We say rescue 4. We don't say 4 rescue. All right.
Yeah, they just do whatever they want, basically, Dave, is what I'm getting here.
Now you're fucking talking, Petey.
You know what I mean? They got the right to bear arms. They got the right to arm bears, whatever the fuck they want to do, you know?
Yeah. Why is Hawaii not part of the interstate? I don't know. It's state highways. I don't know.
Oh my goodness gracious! All right, now I guess that's all the.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, we had a slew of them. We had more than we normally do.
What? I know these guys have questions in the. Oh my god! Well, I'm going to throw this out there. Use your super chat and use your creativeness, please. Don't give me. I know it takes a while for them to warm up, Pete. It's like the 5 Minutes of Fury, but I want you guys to come up with a new name for this show. The whole show, instead of the Gettin Salty Experience, I want you to come up with a new name. I have one. It's called 3 Nitwits and a Mic. So if you got another one, if you got a better one than 3 Nitwits and a Mic, throw it out there now, bro. What do you got? There's some good guys. I saw Malone in there. Come on, Malone.
Kevin,
what do you got?
That has any?
Malone's in there. Give me some new names. If we were to rename the Gettin Salty Experience podcast,
where did you come up with that?
What?
Renaming it.
I was talking to my mother last night. She yesterday, I don't know what she was saying. You guys are doing so good or something. I was like, yeah, not bad for 3 Nitwits and a Mic. I was like, oh, maybe we'll change the name to 3 Nitwits and a Mic.
3 Nitwits and 3 mics, really. You know, 3 Nitwits, 3 mics. I like it.
There you go. Anybody got them?
Oh God, Clendiferous.
You want to show that video? That while we're putzing around here?
Yeah. So why don't we Louis, what do we want to...
You know who I gave age to? Clendiferous' old lady. That's who I gave it to.
Hey, Clendiferous. That's what you get. You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Yeah.
So wait.
I'll just on a serious note, we'll just do this quick and then we can putz around after.
The burning questions.
So with all line of duty debts, the last couple weeks, days, there's some guys in Facebook who reached out to a lot of the firefighter owned companies to donate, and they're looking to generate some cash to give to each one of the families. I think they're doing 6. I don't know which ones they are. I apologize, but they did send me and they sent us a video, and we'll get more information. We're going to put the link. PD, I think, has the link in the description. But it showed a link a little bit.
We'll show the video.
I don't know what they're going to do. 100. It's going to be a raffle, and you're going to stuff from But basically, it's a donation to the brothers and sister.
All right, boys. So this is just a quick little bit of the video. He's kind of explaining what's going on here. Stand by.
Hey guys, Clay McGee with Magic City Truck Academy. Some of y'all may have seen a video that I had on my personal Facebook page a couple of days ago. This is kind of the follow-up to it. But everybody's aware, in the last 2 weeks it's just been rough in the fire service in America. First we lost a brother in St. Louis. Then we lost 2 brothers and a sister in Baltimore just a few days ago. And one's still in the hospital. So we wanted to do something to help them out. And I know there's already been an outpouring of love and financial giving to the families and stuff, but we wanted to do something too. Nothing's going to take bring them back, but the more we can help the families out in the long run, the more love we can show to them. So if y'all aren't familiar with us, we've been doing raffles for about 3 years. Started out helping out local guys on our job in times of financial need, whether they had a kid born that was going to be in the hospital for a while and have them off work, or whether they were off work for whatever reason. And branched out into doing some for line of duty deaths over the years. In the past, what we've done is we've always got with a company, may have gotten with some instructors and asked for for donations for spots to classes, and then when it came to like tools or a leather helmet, we would ask for them to sell it to us at cost, and we would buy it out of the money that came in, and then give the family what was left. This time, what we shot for was we want to do the biggest raffle we've ever done. I mean, it's 5 families that we're trying to help out. So that being said, I put a call out on Facebook asking for donations 100% to where we wouldn't have to take any money to buy any of the prizes. And man, the American Fire Service just stepped up. Instructors that own their own training companies, conferences, tools, leatherworks, everything. So when this video is posted, down in the comments, it's going to have pictures. What I've done is I've divided all the prizes into 35 prize packs. So you can filter through and look and see, what there is. As far as the conferences, if I've been shared a flyer, it's going to be in the comments too. There'll be some pictures from other stuff, some nozzles and stuff like that have been donated. That'll be in the comments too for you to look at. With the conferences, all of them are, you get the free spot for whatever it is, whether it's a 1-day conference or a 3-day conference. But you're going to have to provide your own way, getting there, and your own room and board while you're there.
So, Louis, do we want to keep going, or
No, you can? So basically, you could follow that link, from what I understand, and
our description?
You'll see the description, and you could take it from there. Again, like I said, I don't know how many. I think he was shooting for 100 raffles, but because of what was happening and everybody jumped on board, he had sent it to us. Of course, we jumped on board, and I think, like you said, it was just incredible what guys were looking to do to help out. So maybe we can raise more money. You know what I mean? So
what are you laughing about, Kev?
Why did you have to put this in the middle when I threw that out there first? Are you reading some of the things?
Oh, we'll read it now. But yeah, anyway, yeah.
Kevin Malone,
what?
Kevin Malone writes 2 heroes and a 0.
Nice, Kevin. Nice. Holy
he's
shit.
the best one. He's the best.
Susie had a pretty good one. 3 ball bags hunting for guests.
Pissy Pants and Company.
Mick Wappin, a Jew? I don't know. Who's the Jew? Pete's not Jewish.
I don't know. I believe in Jesus.
I'm not even that Irish. I got a little bit of Irish. Well,
The Smoking Show.
three regular guys married 3 hot wives. That's true. Oh, there was some funny ones in there, bro.
I don't know. First due experience. Mick Wappin Jew.
Dude. 2 heroes and a 0. Malone always gets it at the end, bro.
I told you, that was who I was going to bet on.
3 jerk-offs.
2 bros and a bitch. Who's the bro? Who's the bitch? 3 jack-offs.
The 3 hairy ball bags and a circumcised penis show. Of course, Gonzo, you spelled circumcised incorrectly, and it's amazing. Never fails. Don't give him more than 3 syllables.
Gonzo, you had the whole fucking time to Google. You could have Googled that first.
For Christ's sake.
Spells it with an S. 3 idiots in a fucking show.
All right, let's wrap it up.
All right.
Oh, that's why he's in a hurry tonight. He's got to go drink or eat or shoot something. Hurry up. What? Oh, look, Loot 7 just threw you $25 to slow it down.
Break down the boroughs. How many divisions? Battalion divisions, rigs per borough, roughly. Holy shit.
Oh, you're gonna have to send that to me, Loot, in the email so I can look down. I don't have that on the tip, Mike, though.
It's 5 boroughs.
Yeah, that's it. You got any more?
There's 2 divisions.
I could have done that.
There's 2 divisions in each borough for the most part.
Yeah.
How many rigs per borough?
How many rigs?
Hold on.
I don't know. There's 200 plus firehouses. I don't remember. I think it's
Wow, you're really impressing me, Ruff, coming out of nowhere.
there's double the amount of engines as trucks. But you could Google that shit too. While you
Winston Williams wants to know how come I never wanted to work at 103 with Luke.
254 stations.
Yeah.
197 engines. 143 trucks.
Oh, it's almost the same.
And 8 squads.
5 rescues.
Hold on.
1 hazmat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 5 rescues, 1 hazmat, 1 USAR, 10 wildland, and 3 fireboats.
There you go.
So there you go. Thanks, Loot.
I don't want to leave 288 to work with Lou because Lou was promoted, and I was a senior guy at 288 in the seat.
And you live 6.
I live about 6 blocks from the firehouse, and I was going to a lot of fire, and I had a good time. So, how you like that? Lou came back to work with me after that.
And then
after somebody put a little bug in his ear for like 3 years in a row. Then he finally came back over. Yep.
Lou, do you do a sub cellar or a high rise?
Ooh, high rise.
Yeah.
I don't like subs. I'm out on subcellars. Out. All right.
What happened when you had to go to a subcellar job?
Go in.
I'm not talking about a cellar job. I'm talking about
like subcell, like 5 floors down.
Three cellars down.
Yeah.
You know, thank God I didn't work in Manhattan because that's usually where they were.
So listen, we don't have. I'm trying to get something for Monday, but we don't have any. But it happens to be Chief Steve's birthday. You can bet your bottom dollar that Monday we'll be playing all the Chief Steve songs and wishing him. Maybe we'll even phone a chief, and we can wish him all happy birthday.
Yes,
together.
dickhead.
Yes, dickhead.
Yes, dickhead.
It never ceases to amaze me. We could play the latest Chief Steve song right now.
Lou's got to get out of here, so let's.
All right, let's let Lou get out of
He's
here.
antsy. He's never antsy in his seat. And he's going back and forth in the seat or something. I don't know. He's trying to get the hell out of it.
Should I run it down?
Yeah, hit it for them, bro.
Guys, iTunes podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever fine audio podcasts are found. That's right. You can listen to this shortly after we post the show tonight. So on your drive, wherever you are, you can listen. Also, if you're here at youtube.com/gettinsaltyexperience, hit the like, subscribe, and share button.
We've been doing
nothing. Say again?
We've been doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been going like 300 in the last week.
Good. Keep it coming, man. We have goals here, man. And the goal is to do this show a lot more than twice a week, have more segments for you. So, guys, hit us up. We want to do big events, big things. Can't do that without you guys getting on board. Instagram at Salty Dog Inc. is where you'll find us. Mr. Rufano's posting the coolest fire photos. And the man has caption talent. I got to tell you, I look at his captions. I'm like, this guy knows how to write a caption. So read those captions and subscribe to us there if you like cool stuff like that. GettinSaltyApparel.com. You guys know the deal. Hats, shirts, all the coolest firefighter accessories in the game. Support us there. Thank you to everybody in the super chat, man. That is super cool of everyone. Again, you guys are our number one sponsors. Really, you are. The show happens because of you guys and for you guys. Thank you very much. Facebook, guys, you'll find us at the Gettin' Salty fans page. We didn't create it, but you guys did. And it's your place to talk fire, to talk Gettin' Salty, to talk and share a lot of information.
And pay respect.
And be respectful and cool and all that sort of stuff, right? If you guys have a question for the show, make sure to email it to gettinsaltyexperience@gmail.com. If you've seen some of our shows already, come up with some ideas, come up with some cool, interesting questions. They don't have to necessarily be fire related. It could be personal questions for me and the guys as well. So just shoot that out to us. If you guys have questions for if it's the Cup of Joe and Fuego you want to see, you will, but we do need your favorite helmet cam footage, your fire photos, your rig photos, tables, mustaches, tattoos, hot wives, hot old ladies, whatever, all good.
I got to say it again. If you send me a picture, please tell me what I'm looking at, where it's from, where you're from, where it came from, blah, blah, blah.
Picture
it wastes my time if I got to send you back. Yes, correct. Third, I'll just give you a quick rundown for February so far. Steve Gillespie from Squad 41. He was at a couple of real deal fires at the Deutsche Bank. He was at the Carplunk fire. Lieutenant Timmy Klett on the 10th. Vincent Dunn on the 17th. And quite possibly, it's looking right now, Chief John Norman on the 24th. I like them apples. You like apples? Good.
That's a lot of apples there, baby.
Right after that, like 2 weeks after that, we'll be heading down to Florida. So if you want, get in touch with Jose Martinez. If you're coming down, there's only so many slots. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You should get Bobby Morris on the show.
Really? Oh, man. Really?
fucking guys.
That'd be.
You should get Hank Mollet on the show, Coops.
I think we had him quite a few times.
I
Yeah,
don't know if you've ever heard of the guy. He's a legendary senior man.
Coobs, you should get Smokey Joe on the show. He's only been dead about 100 years, but that's all right.
Holy Christ.
Coobs, you should get Boss Tweed on the show.
Coops.
Coops.
All right, send an email to Jose Martinez. Jose, how many slots do we have left, bro? Because there's only a certain amount. So come join us down for the Gettin Salty Experience Beach Party. And the following day is going to be the St. Patty's Day Parade down in Naples. It'll be fun. Just don't plan on staying at Hank's because we already got that booked up, bro. How you like that?
And plan, if you're coming to the beach party, plan to do some fun little on-camera stuff with us too, if you want to.
We'll be shooting at the beach party. We'll be shooting segments for a show that will
Shoot
be
the jet.
And like I said, I'm going to tell you again, be respectful when we come down there. You want to act like a total idiot at the parade, be my guest. But while we're down there at the beach party, act like a gentleman, like you got some kind of coot. You know what I mean? Coot. Yeah.
The two coots.
When's my mom? I've been begging my mom to make an appearance on the show forever now. I'm going to try to get her with our wives. Maybe she'll feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
Coops. You know, we should go.
Your mother. Get your mother on the show.
Coops.
All right, I'm out.
All right, he's got to go. All right,
boys.
guys. We'll see you Monday. All right. Peace.
Love
Stay
you,
low and go.
Eat the big one.
Later, everybody.